turn that on. Let's go there and all right, there we go. So the mic should be good. Primary, that. Microphone. Okay. Hey, what's up, Toxic? How you doing? Let me know if is the sound all good? I don't know if my stuff got messed up again. So let me know how that's all. Let me fix. Why is this so loud? There we go. That's better for me. It's good. All right, cool. Cool. Let me get the rest of this stuff set all up really quick, and we should be all good to go. And then I need that. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, I played a little bit while I was at school and stuff. Like I had like a little bit of time, not enough time to like stream or anything, but I would hop on and play like and just do like a little bit of stuff. So let me show you guys what I've kind of what we've done. And this is what we're going to finish right now. We need to finish working on this. I got our Guardian. Oh, I got the nether side of our Guardian farm all built. So we just need to go grab tridents. Let me think how many we need. 14 plus 2. 16, 18. We need to go grab 18 tridents for this. And then we also need to finish doing, I like threw all this in, but we need to build like the actual filters and stuff. So let's go grab our tridents and let's run the farm for a second because I haven't ran it yet. So I'm hoping it, fingers crossed it works for us. So hopefully it all goes well. Yep. First up on the list though, tridents. Then we will do our whatever those things are, auto sorter stuff. So that should be super fun. All right. Let's see. Oh no, it's daytime. Let's go grab shulker box and we'll go take it over to the trident farm. Are any of these like empty? That one's pretty empty. Let's just empty all the stuff out of that. Throw it into one of these ones. I need to come through and actually like or clean these all up. These are all just like have become my amalgamation. Is that a word? Amalgamation of my stuff. Whatever word I'm thinking of. It's something like that. Sheep farm's putting in work. Head over here. Oh, you know what I need to do too? I need to add onto my... Hey, what's up? How you doing, Kane? Or now Laxi, how are ya? I need to add... Are you away from home? Yes, I am at my home in Arizona. So I'm out of town from like my school home, I guess. Got nice little holiday break, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess I didn't really need to bring a shulker box. May as well just grab all of them and throw them in there. Didn't hesitate to bring the PC. Nah, I brought the PC this time. Well, because I went out of town for Thanksgiving break and I was so bored. Like during the day, like when my family goes to work and all my friends are at work, there's just like nothing to do. And I was like, man, I wish I had my computer. So yeah, brought my PC. I'm glad I have it this time. And it's super good because I started working on work stuff for my job. And I emailed my like manager person. I was like, hey, here's like what my hours are looking like playing on a realm. Oh, the one that you started with like your I think you said your brother, right? And like some of his friends. Armor almost maxed out. Huge. But yeah, I like emailed my my boss people. I was like, hey, here's my friend and his brother. Oh, okay. I'm out. I'm gone probably until January, so like 3-ish weeks, give or take. I'm not sure when I'm gonna head back up to school. I don't think my classes don't start again until January 8th, so I have a little bit of time, but break doesn't start till next week. No, yeah, I got a nice long break. All right, and then I need to bring. Oh, we should have filled in the. While we were over there, we should have done the Guardian farm. It's not done being built. I need to add water to it, and then it will be all good to go. And we can test it out. I haven't watched any more yet. I need to, though. January's prime boarding season. Got a new phone. That's hype. Have you gotten a new controller yet? I think you said you got it. The 13. Super nice. And the new controller. Hey, good stuff. All right, let me actually, I might break that. 1, 2, 3. Your friend may have opened your eyes to a funny. Like the colors, like cotton candy. Oh. So I've done 3, 4, 5. Dang it. I hate falling down when I'm like building a thing. It's so annoying. I need to add guardrails to all my stuff. There we go. And then 2 right there. All right, last little bit. All right, that should be all good. Let's test this. All right, sweet. That is working perfectly. So let's throw this back in here. We need to grab a water bucket, and then we need to go fill in all of those guardian cages with water, and it will be all good to go. We are building this is our guardian farm, and so it's like half of it's in the overworld and the other half is in the nether. Sigma or alpha. I think you meant sigma or alpha. Maybe. But let's see. Let's go grab water bucket really quick and let's get that done. It's night. Yeah, night. It is nighttime. Hey, and Laxi with the paper crane. Thank you so much. Always appreciated. Oh yeah, like I was saying before too, I think I need to start I need to throw my Twitch like on my thing, like where it says like 8th attempt or something, instead of it saying hardcore like attempt number 8, have it say like go watch on Twitch, because just in case TikTok goes away, you know, start getting people to watch over there maybe. Your first period teacher wasn't there and the computers have Minecraft education. That's sick. I've never played the Minecraft Education. What exactly is in it? Like, what exactly do you do? Or what's educational about it? Can start a world in it. Can you, like, is there workarounds? Like, if your school computers had Minecraft Education, could you, like, mess with it and just play normal Minecraft? Teacher doesn't use it. I can't imagine any of my teachers ever being, none of the teachers I ever had would have like ever used Minecraft stuff, even if it was available. Oh, dang it. Oh wait, I can do this. I hope you betrayed your friends because you're so cute. Yo, what's up, Dot Man? How you doing? I hope I lit that portal in the nether and these aren't just going to start spawning somewhere random. I'm pretty sure I lit it, but I could be wrong. So fingers crossed. Haven't been here in a while. Oh, I haven't streamed in a minute. I've been so busy with school and stuff. Like I think all last week. I think I streamed once maybe, like on Monday or something, but it was finals week, so I was just hella busy with school, and then I had work stuff I was working on, and yeah. So I was busy, but now we got winter break. I'm off of school for like 3 weeks. Work is slow during the holidays, so I am pretty open. And I need to I'll post like an actual, why aren't guardians spawning as you build? All of these chambers are the guardian like spawn spots, and I built these pillars. So guardians will only should only spawn where these pillars are at. And we covered them all up. So none should be spawning, but some are. So maybe we missed some spots. I don't know. Hopefully we didn't miss too many if we did miss some. You going to SawCon this year? I don't even know what that is, so no. What's SawCon? Enlighten me. SawCon. Oh my gosh. You got me. I walked into that one. When you said that, I know like some people really like the Saw movies, and so I was like, is there like a convention just for like the Saw movies? That's what I thought it was. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that was the thing. Got him good. Yeah, have a good night, my guy. All right, there we go. Should be all set. All right, let's fly back to base before a ton are spawning, because I don't want to lag out the nether. There we go. This is about to be so good. Guardian farm is going to go crazy. Hopefully. Should dig out this a little bit. Make it easier to get over there. We're going to hit level, I'm going to AFK overnight today, I think. Tomorrow we might be level 1,000. Well, actually probably not. That would be crazy though. It feels kind of laggy. I feel like there's going to be a bunch of guys in here. Oh, I totally ran over the... Oh, yeah, look at that. It's working. Whew. All right, and then I need to make sure I don't die is first thing. Let me turn down our volume really quick. I'm going to log on to my second account. And you guys we're going to see how fast all this stuff loads in. So let me do that really quick. Let me get this stuff on. I'm also going to change my monitor really quick, so if anything bad starts happening, like spam it in chat or something, because I'm switching my monitor over to my Xbox. Oh wait, I can see it on my I forgot I can look at my screen on my other screen too. All right, so we're about to start getting a ton spawning in, or we should at least. Sweet. So yeah, I have my second account. I just went on and excuse me. In our overworld area, I have a little AFK platform that he's standing at. Kind of want it. It's kind of not going as fast as I thought it would. How fast does it like repair our tools? I don't know. That's pretty quick. I probably can't complain too much. I wish we were level 0 right now so I could see how quick we get levels a little bit better instead of being like a high level. Not as fast as I wanted it to be. Let's see our... Okay, so we're getting stuff in pretty quick though. Let me hold this. Hey, welcome in, Nick. Thank you for the heart. How you doing? It's working good enough. I'll take it. Finals were overall they were okay. There was my my math class I did not do good in, but we passed, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Could have been better though. All my other classes went great. My math, I had a good grade in math though, so I needed to get a 75 out of 200 to pass. I did not do good, but I got 100 out of 200, so I'll take it. It did drop my grade from a B plus to a C plus though, so there's that. But I was so underprepared for that test. I hate cumulative tests so much. I have so many issues with taking cumulative tests because my brain forgets the stuff. Once I'm not doing it like every day, I forget how to do it. It's like, so if the teacher's like, oh, remember how to do this thing from earlier in the year, it's like, I'm not going to remember how to do that. But it is what it is. Oh, you're good, Nick. All right, there's all that. What should we kind of got we need to do the item sorters, huh? Let's work on that. So let's go grab our redstone box. We're going to need a bunch of hay bales and target blocks. Yeah, I need way more target blocks. We need comparators. We need... All right, so let's gather all of those materials and let's get these item sorters built. I might need to head into the nether for a little bit and mine some quartz, because it does not look like we have any. Hey, what's up, Bunny? How you doing today? Sleep real quick here. Doing pretty good today. Nothing to complain about. No quartz. No quartz. Yeah, let's go mine some. Let's grab our fortune pickaxe. Wherever that's at. Oh boy. Thank you, Bunny, for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's find one of these. I hope it's in one of these. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we'll go grab nether quartz to make comparators and stuff. I think that's all we really need. I think we just need the comparators, and we have everything else that we need for them. For the farm, or we should. I think there was some in our tunnel. I think it's in this one. Gold. There we go. So we should just head down over to our netherite area. That'd probably be the best spot to get a ton of quartz. Because we have the big tunnels already dug out. Well, let's turn our volume back on too. There we go. So yeah, let's head down to our netherite area. Oh, that's the guardian thing. Got to go the other way. I think this is... Man, I haven't played on this world in so long. I'm trying to remember where all my stuff is at. And what we're working on. It's all jumbled in my head. Oh. Don't want them to see me. Alright, I could grab that. I don't want to grab that one. That's all around lava. So we're going to ignore that little bit of quartz. We're going to look for a different easy one. There we go. It's just one quartz per comparator, right? I think so. And let me think. How many things did we have? I think I wanted two chests for shards, 2 for crystal, and 2 for fish or something like that. And then times that by 4. It's like 12 rows of item sorters on each side. Or 12 item sorters on each side. Is that quartz? We'll grab that quartz that's right there, and we will call it good. I think this will be plenty for what we're working on right now. Perfect. I also need to bring, I need to bring some of our, from our pit that we're digging, I should bring some of our stone and cobblestone over to our main base. Because I'm always needing it. And I have to run back and forth grabbing it, and it's really annoying. How's everyone's holiday season going so far though? Anyone have any like fun plans? Going anywhere or anything like that? Perfect. Sent 3.1k likes. W for W. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it. You're going to work in California? Oh, dang. What are you doing for work in California? Hey, thank you, Stormy, for the heart. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? All right, we got the quartz. Let's grab our redstone stuff. Thank you, W, for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. School's all done. Work stuff's all caught up and done pretty much. So life is good. Zero complaints here. FF&E. I have no idea what that is. Oh, there's our wood. There we go. Torches. All right, cool. Quartz, we need stone for comparators. Should be good. And then we need hay bales and we need target blocks. So I probably need, I think I need like 24. Is that how many I said we were doing? Furnishing hotels. Oh, okay. That's fun. Oh, we do not have enough wheat. That is annoying. Got enough redstone blocks? Not even. We need to AFK at our witch farm more, and we got to get those numbers up. Our redstone block is rookie numbers right now. Oh, I can't make enough. I can't make enough stuff. Oh, I can chop this down. I don't really want to, but we'll replace some stuff here later. Sad now. Poor corner. $23. I think that's going to be close to enough. Maybe. Also, I don't know why it needs to be target blocks. Does it need to be target blocks for item sorters? Or like for the ones that I build at least? Because that's just what it showed in the tutorial one time. And I've just done that ever since. Is that just like the aesthetics of it, or does it actually have a purpose with how it works with redstone? I think it makes it simpler. Oh, it's like it doesn't have to like be as big or something. Like if you didn't have that, you'd have to make a bigger slice. That would make sense. That wouldn't shock me if you did. All right, let me see. Ugh. I just want to look at I want to look at the filter so I can remember how I do it. I always forget. Okay, let's see. Block, blah, blah, blah. So it is a, whatever that is. Okay, so we do comparator right on the hopper, solid block, redstone on top of a glass. into the redstone block, into that. Okay. I should take a picture. You guys tell me to take a picture every single time, but I think we're going to remember this time. And then torch on top of the, right there. Okay. We're going to remember. We got this. This is light work. Let's go throw this all in. Oh my gosh. I need one more ladder in here so I can get out easier. Nah, we're going to get it this time. This time we got it for sure. We've done so many item filters now. We don't need no picture. We'll do just fine. All right. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's totally enough target blocks. And we got our comparators, and we got... Let's make some more torches really quick. And then dust, and then we need glass. Glass, glass, glass. There's some. That should be enough. Sweet. Let's take that out. Oh, there's already glass in there. Beautiful. Oh, I need filter blocks. We'll use these grass blocks because why not? Can we get a copy of the realm world? Oh, yeah. I can make a download of it. And I think I could share that with you guys. Is that what you're asking for? Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, what's the copy for? I need to look up on Google how to do it. Or I think I can just make the download the files and then like export it, I think. All right, watch this, y'all. First try. No picture needed. And then let's break this out. Comparators, glass, that, and that. Ooh. Go, and then this. Learn how to invade Stormy's base. Just plan the perfect attack plan. Get it all ready, all set up. Gotta make sure everything's perfect. This, and then right here is target blocks. No, don't worry. Stormy can't read. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Like, in my head, I feel like I did it wrong for some reason. But nah. For build planning. Oh, yeah. Because then you could turn it into a creative world, too. and like mess around on it with that. All right, that should be all good there. So let's fill in the filter really fast. All right, let's have the first few chests be for shards and then crystals and then fish. I think we did 3 shards, 3 crystal, 2 fish, and then we'll throw the rest of it away. Blow up your house in creative just so you can like destroy it. Oh, I need to keep some of that. Shard, shard, shard. Crystals. Sweet. That's all done. Let's do the other side. See, that wasn't easy. And we didn't need a picture at all. Light work. And they didn't believe in us. Perfect, and then right there. Oh, I shouldn't have broken that row. That row needs to be blocks still. Oh, wait. Hold up. How did we do it over here? my brain farted. Okay. There we go. We're finally back. Yeah. School and work has just been hectic, but I have free time again. I'm not busy. It's so nice. And then, pretty much I don't have anything really going on tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going hunting up north, so I'm not going to be home for a couple of days, but then I'll be back again. And then I'll probably be gone some more days later, but it'll be like jumpy around probably. And then target blocks right here. Do you fish? I want to get more into fishing. I don't really. Mostly because I don't have the stuff. I should just buy like a cheap fishing rod and go, but I don't know any like good spots around me either. And I don't really have any friends that fish a ton, so I would need to get my friends to go with me. Actually, no, never mind. I have one friend who's pretty big into fishing. I was gonna go out with him and one of his buddies, but then I think like work just like got in the way and I couldn't go. I want to get more into it though. because it does seem really fun. Can I reach that bottom one? Sweet. Shards. Sweet. That should be all good now. And look at this. This is how much we got from like running it for like, how long do we even do it? Like a minute. That's enough for a bunch of blocks. We need to build like a massive Prismarine build at some point. Such a good farm. It was such a pain to build. Oh my gosh. I hated it. It took me so long to actually get this done. So I didn't like stream because I'd only have like a couple of... Ooh, never, don't want to break that. Yeah, when I went to build this thing though, this is all open to like the regular nether. So I had to build this giant box around it to make sure gas wouldn't like shoot it and stuff. And it took forever to like just get it covered in, and oh shoot, had to dig out a little bit too. It was such a pain. Honestly, what I should have done, it would have been easier if I just did it lower and just tried to like, if I just dug down and saw if it would have worked like down there. Hey, what's up, Faye? How you doing today? There we go. Guardian farm is officially complete. Now we have a great source of XP. And we'll be able to fix our tools so fast. Hey, what's up, Yavorsky? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Toxic? Glad to see you again as well. Alright, what do we want to work on now? We got the Guardian farm done. That was like our big project. Did you build the Walmart Supercenter? No, we haven't done it yet. We're still working on it. You can't forget like the 10-lane highways, like the mega streets and stuff. But also lots of lights, lots of street lights. So the traffic gets backed up real bad. Oh yeah, mega highways, train system, some bus stops where the buses never come by, so it's just like people waiting. Could work on the path a little bit. We could work on our dock. We could work on hole. Pit was we got set back with I don't know if you guys, I don't know if everyone was here or not, but when I was working on the hole, or when I was building my slime farm thing, I realized we had the pit was laid out wrong. Also, I've been giving my chair that I bought recently a lot of hate. As a lot of you know, I've been hating on that chair, right? I left that chair at school and I came home and I didn't have a chair, so I stole a chair out of my brother's room, and I hate it even more. I miss my other chair. The one that I was hating, I missed that one. It was actually good. Now that I'm comparing it to a lesser chair, I miss it. I miss my nice chair. Even though there was stuff I did not like about it. It's totally the whole grass is always greener on the other side. Every chair will be better than the chair that I have. But yeah, we just need to make the whole one chunk bigger this way. So it's not that different, but I really want to get the whole area flattened to like a starting level. Because once I feel like if we got everything to like this level right here, where that's at, I feel like it'd be better to better apologize the chair. No, I need to. I feel bad for hating on it so much now. Now that I've tried a different chair, I'm like, oh, you know what? That one actually had some nice stuff about it. It wasn't that bad. I think my number one chair, my first chair I ever had, that was definitely the best chair. I do not have the new cape. What do you have to do to get it? I saw a video showing you how to get it, and I didn't watch it though. I was like, oh, I'll do it later. Don't you have to like opt into something or something like that? Oh, there's mini games. Yeah, I definitely have not done it then. Is it on like a Minecraft server that you join and like do stuff? P9 has a video. I'll have to check it out then. Say join event. Just like on if I left the world, it would be there. Oh, that needs to be there still. Let me see. Let me see this. Oh, right here. Join event. Oh, I'll download everything. Maybe we'll do this really quick because I kind of want the cape now. You're on it right now. Hey, good stuff. We can meet up. Oh. All right, so what do I need to do? Like, what's my follow the path? Oh. That looks so sick. I like the balloons. They need to add the balloons to survival. Imagine they had balloons in survival mode. Glad you found us. It's very foggy out there. Jens and Agnes are waiting for you. Through this door, please check in, and I'll let them know you have arrived. Okay. For Jens and Agnes. Oh, so it's like they did this for the trial chambers stuff. Hopefully these okay, see, why don't they add stuff like this? Music is kind of spooky. Here, let me pause my Spotify. Maybe. It is kind of spooky though. But no, see, like they have all this stuff in the game, like in the world, right? Like the plates to put bowls on. They need to add that to regular survival. That'd go crazy. That'd be so cool. Or like boxes. Like that's just like a fun thing that they could add. I don't know what they would do, but they could add them. Stack of books. Are these the mini games? Oh, do you have to collect these things? Reach section 3 of an assembly attack. Do you have to do all of it to get the cape? Or just like one thing to get the cape? I need my chair to like scoot forward. Oh. Got a face cam. We did. We've had a face cam for a while. Have you not been in here for it at all? Face cam isn't super new. You've been sick and busy. Oh no, you're good. I've been busy also. Finals and all that jazz have been brutal. Why are the Badlands bad? Working on a new biome called the Goodlands. I assume we have to like do we have to fill out the sticker book? I should just Google it and see what we need to do. Oh. Mojang office shirt. Please restart the game to unlock your reward. Oh. Oh, is this one the cape? Complete 5 daily challenges. Oh, so I have to do 5 daily challenges to get the cape. I got 10 coins. Oh, so you just like explore this area and like look for those coins and stuff. Or how do I see what the daily challenges are? I think that's the green one. Let's see. Let's go to the other. I don't know if I love it. Maybe I'm being too. Oh no, you're good. I'll probably look up like a YouTube video for it. Oh, is this like a dropper? I think I'm gonna time. Hey, welcome back, Nick. I'm just gonna follow this guy. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh. Medium biome drop. You've won the biome gardener badge. I feel like we could do that faster. A lot of people have tutorials for it. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I feel like I don't want to hit that. That slows me down a lot. I feel like hitting the slime is bad. Oh, I guess I could crouch right before I hit it, huh? Is that good? I don't know what a good time is. I feel like I suck at this, though. You need to buy the office key when you get 1,000 coins. You think you have OCD? That's not good. I suck at these. I'm not good at droppers. I also haven't played them a ton, but I'm definitely not like good at it. Oh, wait. Top score, the best is only point, or is that my top score? Oh, that's my top score. Let me try this 3-star one. So I'm glad you don't die when you miss the when you hit stuff. Oh, you can swim in the lava. Hey, what's up, V? How you doing? Yeah. I don't know. I probably won't keep playing this. I'll probably switch back. Oh, we're almost to the... Never mind, we're almost at 1,000 coins. Hey, and thank you, Nick, for the relaxed goose. I appreciate it. Oh. It'd be fun to build like a dropper in our world, like on the hardcore world, in the giant hole. Have a dropper in one of the chunks just for fun. Cool. All right, I'm over it. I'll look up a video at some point and work on it. Work on it later. Yeah, I need to say sorry to my chair. It's way better than this chair. It is way better. Oh, this hole is going to take forever. One day we will have flying machines. It'll be glorious. Let me turn my Spotify back on. So how many gold? Dang, we got a lot of gold from that. I don't know what I feel like working on. So I think I'm going to dig a hole for a little bit until I'm inspired. Operation Walmart Supercenter. Exactly. That's true. I need to stop calling it the giant hole and call it what it really is. We're breaking ground for our Walmart Supercenter. Step 1 of urbanization. Why would we want green mountain landscape when we can have giant highways, Walmarts, traffic jams? Heck, we'll throw a McDonald's in there maybe. Make it one of the Walmarts that has a McDonald's on the inside. Perfection. Nuclear power plants. Hey, our guy Yavorsky is onto something. Power plants would be huge. We got to do some of those like giant pillars, have some like smokestacks coming out of them. I've thought about working at I live next to a power plant in Arizona, and I've thought about working there. People make decent money because I think you can get up to like pretty quickly, like within like a couple like a year or two of working there, you can be making, like without college or anything, you're making like $50 an hour or so, which isn't like crazy, but they also do overtime is double pay. So during like April and October, there's like big outages. I'm not sure if it's union or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But I know a lot of people who work there, and they're making like pretty decent money, especially like with overtime. Like the work hours kind of suck sometimes, but you make decent money. You don't need to go to school for it. You just work as a power plant operator. And they do pretty well. It's not the most exciting job, but it's like, that's my fallback plan. I have a couple fallback plans where I'm like, if all else fails, I can always do that, and I will be able to support myself. Last resort is join the military. Like if I'm like on the brink of homelessness ever for some reason, I'll apply for military, and I'll be like, all right. Put me to work, put me in like military housing, and I'll do whatever. Work my like 20 years in the military, because then you get I know there's some kind of like bonus or something after you work 20 years. I think you keep getting paid, like you get pension. That's plan C. C or D is that. Gotta stay prepared. Brother-in-law's a veteran. He gets so much benefits from still. See, that's like the other thing too. Being a veteran, like don't get me wrong, and they paid for school, for housing. Still pay for housing. Yeah, see, that's nice. There's a ton of benefits to joining the military. They'll pay for school, especially if you do something that they want. Like I know a ton of people who go to medical school and they do it through the military where it's like, all right, yeah, we'll pay for your medical school. And you just have to be in the military for like 5 years. And I think you get like deployed like 1 or 2 times. He went to be a nurse and they paid for all 4 years. Yeah. Or you could be a construction worker and expand. Hey, I will have you know, I'm working in construction right now. And my company that I work for, we build warehouses. So oh, FAFSA might be leaving. I didn't hear about that. Close enough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm contributing. We destroy farmland and replace it with warehouses. So I'm contributing to the betterment of society. It's actually so sad. All of the around where I grew up, like where I live, there used to be so many like farms, like people would grow like tons of cornfields and like citrus groves, I guess, like orange trees, lemon trees, stuff like that. And it's all getting turned into like Amazon warehouses. It's so sad. But it is for the betterment. You got to think, would I rather see farmland, or would I rather see a Walmart supercenter and an 8-lane highway? But yeah. Oh yeah, and then like military also. You get I've heard like from people who I know who are like in the military and army and stuff, you get like the military insurance stuff, like the I can't even like think of what the military insurance companies are. But the like places that only do insurance for like military families, it's low key like it's cheaper insurance than a lot of the other ones, and it's a lot better. Or so I have heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard it is way better than like regular insurance. Like if you get one of the ones that like specializes in doing it for like military families and veterans and stuff. So yeah, that's my fallback number 3 or 2 or something. Need a 1-to-1 Autobahn. That'd be sick. I want to go to Germany just to drive on the Autobahn and go super fast. I don't know how expensive it would be. I wonder if you can like rent. I'd want to rent like a super fast motorcycle. I don't know if I'd have to like look into that. I bet it'd be expensive. I'm sure they also have like a ton of rules. Yes, phantoms do spawn. They only spawn if you haven't slept in like a bed in like 3 days, I think. And we slept last night, so we won't get any phantom spawns right now. But in like 2 or 3 more night times, we'd start getting phantom spawns. Yeah, I want to ride a super fast motorcycle. I want to go. I knew a guy who said I think he said he hit like 199 miles per hour on a motorcycle. I'm like, that'd be so sick. I want to do that. Go to like a racetrack or something and just like see how fast I can get. I couldn't do that on my bike. I'd need to rent or borrow someone's like really fast bike. That'd be so fun though. Just to do it once, like just to say I've done it, like a bucket list thing. All right, have fun looking on Amazon. All right, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Appreciate it as always. Not real. I feel like Amazon doesn't know me good enough. I always will, like, if I'm super, super, super bored, I'll do that. I'll be like, I'm gonna hop on Amazon. I'm gonna look at things, and then it's just like I can't think of anything that I want to buy, but it doesn't like it doesn't give me any like random suggestions. I'm like, I want you to manipulate my little brain and like tell me what I should buy. What am I having for dinner? I already ate dinner. I ate dinner like super early. I didn't really eat that much though, because I didn't love what we were having, so I kind of skipped it, not gonna lie. What I ate though, I ate some mashed potatoes and some brats, and I was like, I'm good with that. Amazon, you need to search it. Does Sheen just like show it to you? Just throws it in your face. It's like, you might like this one. From fresh homemade applesauce. Oh, it sounds so good. I love applesauce. Applesauce slaps. It hits the spot. Some like fresh, cold applesauce. I love any cold food is instantly, I enjoy it. I'm a big fan of cold stuff. Oh. So that's fun. Yeah, I wish I had like infinite money. I wish I had infinite money glitch. Cause I like clothes and stuff, but it's just they're all just so expensive to like get the stuff that I want or stuff that I see that I'm like, ooh, that looks cool. It's like, oh my gosh. That is not worth it though. Like even like going to a mall, like I like going to like thrift stores and stuff more than anything, because then you can find stuff for like good deals. Oh. Sick too, and it feels all soothing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, applesauce is a great food while you're sick. Sorry to hear you're sick though. That sucks. For real though, jeans are like $60 for like Levi's, if not more. And I have a couple pairs of like Carhartt pants for work, and I think like they push like $80 sometimes, depending on like what kind you get. It's crazy. Actually, I think my Carhartts are like 60, but yeah, it's just so expensive for no reason. That's why you go to thrift stores though. You go to the thrift store and you find a pair of jeans for like $5. You just got to go like all the time, or you'll miss all the good stuff. That's like the sucky part, is you have to invest time into finding things. That's why it's like nice buying things new, because it's like, oh, it's organized so nicely. I go to the store, I can find the stuff I like. It's displayed. It's not like I don't have to like dig through 30 racks to find like one thing that I kind of like and debating if I want to buy it or not. Bigger time investment, but sometimes you find like good deals. They're an hour away. Oh, that's rough. Luckily my college town I live in has like, there's like a couple. They're all like really small. They're like small, like local family owned like thrift stores. I think one's like a church one that like a Catholic church runs, and then another one's like they're small, so like you kind of, but they're all like pretty close to each other, so I'll just hit like 3 or 4. And like all together equals like a one regular like Goodwill kinda. But now that I'm back in Phoenix for winter break, and if I'm not doing anything, I'll probably just drive around during the day and go to thrift stores, listen to music and stuff. I kind of wish I brought I don't know how I would have done it. See, I want a truck so bad, because then I could have a trailer and I could tow my motorcycle with me when I go places. Because I wish I had my motorcycle here in Arizona, because the weather is really nice right now. And it'd be perfect for riding motorcycle around. But up in where I'm at school is like It's really cold, so I can't ride my motorcycle. So I have it put away for winter. But I wish I had my motorcycle with me right now because I would be riding it all over the place. Thank you, Deadshot, for the follow as well. I appreciate it, my guy. Such is life, though. Such is life. Oh, creeper. Oh, nice. Didn't do anything bad. Oh. Man, this chair, like, hurts my back. I don't know how to explain it. It, like, doesn't... I can't, like, sit in it normally. It, like, makes me start slouching after I, like, slide too much in it. I don't like it. I can't have good posture. Want to know what's the biggest clothing scam, though, of, like, all time? At least for, like, men's clothing stuff. Like, dress clothes things. Like, if you're buying, like, a tie. Ties are so unnecessarily expensive. It's so dumb. Like, because, like, pants and a shirt, they're like, oh, yeah, it's, like, $30, $40, whatever, right? A tie is also, like, $30, $40. Why does the tie cost the same amount as a pair of pants or something? It's, like... It's a strip of fabric folded and like cut to be the tie. Like it's nothing special. But then they make it the same price like when clothing items where I'm like, this is less than or like the same amount of materials like this other thing. Why does it cost so much more? It's just like marked up like crazy, I swear. Like this definitely took like 50 cents to make. And like you can make your own ties pretty easy. Like it really is just like folding, like cutting it in the right shape and then like folding it. And it's like, boom, you got a tie. Okay, why is there so many creepers right there? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Ties should cost max $8. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Cow, I just took so much damage from stuff. And it's like, I don't care if it's like I think they try to make it sound better because they'll be like, oh, this tie is like, it was made in Italy. It's like imported silk or, I'm like, I don't care at all. It does not need to be that expensive. Give me my cheap clothes. I should go empty my inventory, huh? We're pretty full. Socks are also like expensive. I guess like you buy a bunch though. Like I bought socks not too long ago and I think it was like, because I like the Nike dry fit socks. I like how they feel. Like they're like the perfect socks for me. But I think for like 6 pairs, it's like $35 or something. Which I think it's like $5 a pair of socks. I guess that's not like crazy expensive, especially because there's like other socks that cost a lot more. But for just like basic socks, it's like I feel like they shouldn't be that much. Oh my gosh, we're going to get so many blocks. I'm going to definitely need to make the... We're going to need to expand the chests a little bit for sure. And I don't think we're going to end it. We're not going to save everything because I'm just not going to... Like, we missed a bunch there because I didn't empty our inventory sooner, so I'm sure a ton despawned. But that's okay. I don't think we're ever going to use all this, but I will say we're never going to be in need of dirt, cobblestone, or stone like ever. We will be set. Yo, what's up, Mace? How you doing? And hey, what's up, Kree? How you doing today as well? There's that stuff. There we go. I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. Life is treating me well. Other than my work person said that they don't have any work for me to do. So that made me sad. Oh, is that my bow? Oh, no, good. So I don't have any hours until January. So that's kind of sucky. Oh, no, you're good. I haven't really streamed either. I've been super busy with like work and school. But now I'm not busy with either, so got tons of free time. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll play Minecraft. Furniture, fixtures, and equipment. Oh, okay. And you're doing that for hotels. That's cool, though. Something like that. See, something like that would be fun. I want to work a job. Not like full time, but I love jobs where it's like, oh, like construction work. I love construction work. Like if someone's like, oh, you move all of that stuff, all of that like heavy stuff over there. Jobs that are like that are so like calming for me for some reason. I just like turn my brain off. I'm like, oh, fill up wheelbarrow, move wheelbarrow, dump it, and then like repeat. Like grunt work, there's something satisfying about it. Or like yard work and things like that. Or digging a hole. Digging a hole in real life, guys. Gotta give it a try. Dig hole in Minecraft and dig hole in real life. If you're doing like landscaping, you have to like lay irrigation stuff and you have to like dig trenches. It's so satisfying. It's just like easy work. It's like, oh, I don't have to think. I don't have to like use my critical thinking skills to like come up with solutions. It's like I'm digging a trench that's this long and it needs to be this deep. And it's like just going to work. And it's super nice when you get paid for it. See, that's why I'd kind of like the nuclear plant job, because I don't think it's super like, it's not like mind intensive. I think it might be like kind of like physically intensive. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what they do, so I don't know for sure, but I also I have like an opportunity. I could work as a welder for a summer, but I don't know if I want to give up my construction job that I'm doing right now. Since it's like what I'm going to school for, it's nice to get the experience. But the welding job would be like that. It's like, oh, I go into work and I weld pieces of metal together and then I go home. It's just like, oh, you're sticking this and that together and you're just welding all day long. It's like, that seems pretty chill. That seems fun. And it pays about the same that my construction job's doing. So I'm like iffy if I want to maybe do that. But the construction job is like setting me up better for the future. But it can be a little more stressful since I'm doing like managerial side of things, which I don't super love. You're the exact same. Yeah. I love my turn my brain off work is so nice. I love it. I kind of like, I'm already in college, so I'm going to finish. But man, if I could like go back, I think I wouldn't go to college, you know? I think I would just go into a trade. I think I'd become like an electrician or something. I have a friend who's an electrician, and I know my like dad knows a guy who owns a electric company, and like they'll pay for electric school and everything like that to become a technician and all this stuff. So it's like a 16 meter by 16 meter hole. Oh, it would take forever. But you know how cool it would be if you had a perfectly cube hole 60 meters deep in real life? That'd go crazy. It would be beautiful. It'd be like one of those pit mines that they mine copper and stuff out of. I was not full inventory at all. I don't know why I left. I thought my inventory was full for some reason. What are we making? We're digging out a giant hole for we're gonna build farms in here as like its main purpose. Do things like our I don't know, build a giant sugarcane farm, bamboo farm, stuff like that. I'm just getting it started by hand. I need to build, or I want to build flying machines that like use TNT droppers to blow it all up, because that would be faster. But at the same time, I don't want to build flying machines because that sounds like my least favorite thing to do. I just don't want to do that really. And digging a hole is satisfying, but the hole needs to be huge, so I'm sure I'll give up on digging it by hand sooner than later. But it also might be cool to be able to say like, oh yeah, I dug that all by hand, you know? Like that might be a good flex. Oh, Bedrock does need TNT dupers. We're missing out for real. That's my other thing that I might like. I don't know why that made me think of it, but another job I could work over summer by hand while hold the pickaxe. Oh, no, that's by hand. I'm swinging that pickaxe side to side. But I would love to do, and I've mentioned this before in like streams, but like go work on like a fishing boat in Alaska, like do crabbing or something. Like it people I know some people who've done it and they said it's like the worst thing ever, like it sucks. But you make decent money and I would have zero distractions. I'd be living on a boat pretty much like for a whole summer. So I wouldn't have anything to waste my money on. So I'd be able to save all the money I made from it, which would be really nice. And I think it would be a good experience to go do it too. And then I could say I lived in Alaska for a couple months. And that sounds pretty cool also. Because I couldn't really do that later. Like once I'm done with college, I feel like I couldn't like drop everything and be like, all right, I'm going to go do this. I guess I could and just like not get an actual job yet, but I don't know. Too many things. As long as they sold monsters on the on the fishing boats, I'd be a-okay. That's all I would need. Stop at like shore and be like, all right. Head into the gas station or like Corner Mart or something. Hopefully there'd be one. Cemetery at. We'll go sleep really quick. Go over this village over here. So mining. That's funny. Has over 20K likes. Oh, that's sick. That's a ton. I think the most likes I've ever gotten on a comment on something was I think I got like a couple thousand likes on some random comment. I can't remember what it was exactly. I think it was on a video where someone said, like, they were talking about something, and they said the word massive, and I was like, you want to know what else is massive? And that got a ton of likes, but that's not as good as the pickaxe comment. That goes hard. That's a good comment. Is there people who don't look at comments on videos? I'm a huge comment enjoyer. I always go look at comments on stuff. Like if I like the video at all, or if I think the comments might be funny, I'm always going into the comment sections. I'm not usually leaving comments, but I'm always in comment sections looking at what people are saying. Or like if I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm almost always like going through the comments while I'm listening to it and just reading them. Bro, they are always funnier than video. I'll send my friends videos all the time. I'll just be like, look at the comments. They're hilarious. Yeah, comments are I love comments. But I'm sure there's people out there who just don't ever look at them, like, or don't even think about looking at them. I just feel like they elevate it. Like some people are just so creative with like I don't know, people come up with like the funniest things to say. And I envy them. Last Saga drops on Christmas. Oh, that's hype. That's a great Christmas present for the Epic fandom. Let's go empty our inventory really quick. I want to try to save as much of this stuff as we can, just so I don't ever end up needing more. Number 9 when? I think we've gone over this. Number 9 doesn't even number 9 will never exist. Number 8 forever. Unless I got like really bored. Unless I got really bored on number 8, I don't think we would do a number 9. You get an average of 1K likes on that comment a day. Oh yeah, see that's like, I hate getting like notifications of people liking my comments on things though. Like if I do leave a comment and then just like I go on like TikTok or something and I just have like the little red notification thing because it's like, oh, like 5 random strangers liked my comment. Oh, like I hate it. I don't know why. I don't like it. It bothers me. I wish I could turn it off. Like after a certain point, like the first like day or two, it's like, oh, cool. A lot people thought it was funny or something. But after a little bit, it's just like, oh, if it's like a couple months old and I'm getting new stuff on it, I'm like, oh my gosh. Think you can? I mean, I'm sure there's a way. It'd be weird if you couldn't. my gosh, this chair is so uncomfy. Never let me hate on my my chair I have at school. I feel bad for ever I hated on it so much. I was so mean towards that chair. This chair is 10 times worse. I'm dying. It's fine for if I wasn't playing or if I wasn't on like a computer, it'd be fine. It's just not made for like sitting at a computer. If I was just sitting in it and if I was like leaning back, it'd be fine. But trying to sit up straight, it does not work good. And needing to like use like a keyboard and mouse like just does not mesh. If I was using a controller and I could like lean back, it'd be chill. Or it'd be more chill. More chiller. Oh my gosh. Best part, being in like a big city again. I went to Sam's Club today. That was exciting. And I bought a big case of Monsters. I was so happy. Got my 18 pack. Because at Walmart and stuff, you can only get, I think the biggest thing they sell is a 12 pack. Getting the 18 pack just saves a little bit of money. Buying the bulk packs. Controllers get stick drift though. I mean, yes, but I got one of those like elite controllers, like one of the pro ones or something. I've had it for a while and it's had no problems so far. Level 171. Oh, just you wait, Liz. I'm not sure how to say the name, but we're gonna hit level like 1,000 soon. We just got our big XP farm built, so our levels are gonna jump like crazy. But yeah, we got a few XP farms and we'll AFK at them every here and there, so we'll just start earning levels. I think, what did I say my goal was? I want to hit like 10,000 levels. I think that'd be the most I've ever gotten. I know I've hit level 1,000 before. I definitely have not hit 10k, so I think that's the goal. We just got to AFK a ton. Never turn my computer off. I just need to be on the world 24/7 getting XP. See, once this is done too, we can build the bigger gold farm, and that will help us get a lot more XP also. We also need to we either need to build a wither skeleton farm to get lots of skulls, or we just need to go get more skulls so we can get a couple more beacons over here in the area. Because that one beacon covers most of it. But it'd be nice to get like every corner of this farm beaconized, I guess. How do you make a wither skeleton farm? They kind of suck to build. At least in Bedrock, they're not like super easy. Basically what you have to do though, you have to find where their spawn spots are at another fortress. And then you have to spawn proof the entire area around them. And then make it so only like those spawn spots are like uncovered, so only stuff can spawn there. And then you have to put like wither roses on the ground so only wither skeletons can spawn. And then you need just a kill chamber. It's really not that hard to build. It's just super time consuming to do all the steps. How do you find the spawn spots? There's a couple of ways. The easiest way is to do it in creative. You can use command blocks, or you can do if you went onto a, how do I explain this? I don't have glass panes, but you know how if you like if I did like glass panes like this, there would be there'd be like gaps, like stuff could spawn in this corner right here still. Like stuff could be stuck around them. Stuff always spawns on the northwest block, like the northwest corner of block. So if something spawned like in between these four, I would know that like this block is the spawn block. So you'd have to go to another fortress and cover the entire thing in glass panes. And then when the wither skeleton spawns, like mark that block and then kill everything until like you have a bunch of spawn spots marked out. That way it takes a long time. Or you go into creative and you use command blocks, and there's commands that you can do that are like, oh, when a wither skeleton spawns, kill it and replace the block it spawned on with like white wool. And then it'll just turn all of the wither skeleton spots into white wool. And so like that's like the easy way to do it, but you have to go into a creative world and you have to have your world seed and use command blocks. You could do the glass method, but that's like super time consuming. If you're being super, I'm not using creative at all or anything, you can do that way, but would not recommend. Huh. It's like a cave. I was like, how did flower get right there? I thought that was just like one grass block like underneath the stone. Oh, I can't get out. Let me out. Oh, how do you get wither rose? And then yeah. What Toxic said. You have to get there's a super easy way. What I would do is like before you spawn a wither, like if you're gonna do the wither fight, I would just get a bunch of like chickens or something, or a bunch of cows, and like breed them and just have like a pit full of like cows or chickens or something, and then spawn the wither right next to them. So when the wither blows up, because when you spawn in the wither, it like does a big explosion. The explosion counts as like it killing stuff. So all of those things would turn into wither roses, as long as they were close to the wither when it blew up like that. So that's what I would do. Oh my gosh, I need to like cover that ground spot so I stop falling into it. No. Oh, snow golem. See, that's smart too, because then you can just spawn them in. You just gather. Hey, gathering is fun. See, that's what I'm saying. I love just digging in Minecraft. Like mining or digging like big hole is one of my favorite things for some reason. It's just so like, it's just so chill. I'm just like, oh, I can just dig. With purpose though. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do stuff here later maybe, but digging's the fun part. Yeah, it is kind of therapeutic. Cause it's like it scratches a part of my like ADHD brain. It's like, oh, you're doing this thing. You don't have to think while you're doing it. You're just doing it, you know? I'm just digging a hole. Here, I'm gonna cover myself up really quick. I need to go to the bathroom super fast, so I will be right back, y'all. You can hang out. All right, and we're back. What did I dig? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is actually so much more comfortable. It's like probably not. It's not great posture, but slouching forward in this chair, better than trying to sit straight. I might sit like this. Every time I sit in my chairs now too, I think about. I can't remember if No, yeah, I'm at home now for until like January, and I'll head back up to school. So yeah, we're at home. The good old state of Arizona. Almost crazy. It's almost the weather right now. I think next week is like the temperature is like in the 80s still, which is crazy. Oh, I guess right now the highs are like in the 70s, but I think next week has highs in like the 80s, which is wild. Stardew Valley grind. Stardew Valley's so good. I've like kind of been itching to play Stardew Valley. I might play that a little bit tomorrow on stream or something. Stardew Valley is so fun. Oh no, it's like super nice. It's like shorts and t-shirt weather still. It's like it's not even cold out. It's crazy. I can't even wear like a hoodie like during the day. It's like, oh, I get hot. I can't wear my winter clothes. It gets colder at night. Like I think night hits like 40s, 30s. Oh, not really. So yeah, highs are like in the upper 70s, lower 80s, and excuse me. And then lows are like 45 to like 50. So it's pretty warm overall. Like it's super nice though. Like weather is amazing. Like it feels really good, but it's definitely not like cold weather. Which is nice. So you can spend time outside. It's been super cold there in the 20s for you. So I love the cold weather though. And it rained. That sucks. Everything's gonna be covered in ice. I hate ice. Like snow, awesome. When it's just cold with no snow and then everything gets icy, I hate that. It's like, dang, you don't even get to enjoy like the nice look of like snow. At least snow is like, it's pretty. It looks good. But when it's just cold, it's like, and I'm just miserable for no reason. Don't even get to enjoy snow. Oh, so that doesn't break. So I'll stay home and sleep. Valid. I want it to rain. I love rainy weather. Again, it's probably just because of being from desert state. It's like, rains like once a year, so it's just so cozy. When it's like raining, it's like, oh man. No, I hate going out in the rain. I just like it when it's like raining. If I'm playing video games, it's like, man, I'm playing video games and it's like, it's whatever. But when I'm playing video games and it's raining, such a vibe. Yeah, it's super annoying when you have to do stuff, especially when it's like if you have to be outside for any extended period. It's just like, ugh. Even going to the store, it's like, I went to the store and now I'm walking to my car with like a cart full of groceries, and the stuff is just getting filled up with rain just falling on all my things. don't even know what rain is. Yeah, we get rain a little bit. Arizona, we actually get crazy. We get crazy rain. We have a crazy monsoon season. I couldn't think of the word. At like beginning of August, like kind of like in between August and September, we get crazy lightning and thunderstorms, and it pours. We just get like all of our rain right in that little like month period, like in a couple week gap. We just get crazy storms, like super high wind speeds, tons of sounds scary. Oh no, like I guess if you're scared of lightning, you probably wouldn't like it. Like my dogs get terrified. My dogs like start freaking out. It's super annoying actually. Like one of them's fine. The other one's like such a scaredy cat. He'll like the loud noises just like stress him out. He's like one of the dogs. Like or if people are shooting fireworks, he starts like shaking. He gets all scared and he comes and like sits in your lap. But it's so funny because he's a hunting dog, and he's like I don't know. He's a bird dog. I feel like he shouldn't be scared of the loud noises because typically his breed is like out with people who are shooting shotguns. So yeah, that's how my dog is. It's so funny. I feel bad for him though. It makes me so sad because he gets like so shaky. I'm like, oh my, I'm like, you poor thing. He probably thinks he's like in trouble or something. You're in Phoenix and cars were floating down the road. Oh yeah. 8 years ago. You know what? That might have been. What year was it 8 years ago? It's 2024. So 2016. I'm trying to think. When I was in like 6th or 7th grade or something, there was a really bad monsoon season, and every school in my area got like school just got canceled everywhere because it's like, oh, all of the roads are flooded. People can't get anywhere. So like school canceled. Every school in like my district got canceled except for my school. It's like I still had to go to school, and I was pissed. I was like, what the heck is this? Everyone got off school for the day except for me. Your boyfriend had to pick him up and put him outside? Yeah. Sounds like New York City schools. Nah, unfortunately not. But yeah, Arizona, it floods really easily here since the ground is like super hard. It's super clayy. I don't know if that's the word for it. Like it's super dusty and clayey, so the water doesn't really absorb into the ground very well because it's so like packed. And so the water just like sits on top of it. So it floods super easy when it does rain. It doesn't like get sucked up too fast. No. Nope, never met each other. We've probably walked by each other in Walmart and didn't even know it. Because it's like it's a small area. I hate going to the Walmart though. It's not like too small of a town really. Like it's small, but it's not like tiny. But going to Walmart like makes me mad. There's too many people there. I hate it. I wish it was a smaller town, but I guess it's hard to ask for when there's like a college there, you know. Oh, it's growing so fast. Yeah. They need to, I don't know. Traffic there has gotten, I hate it. It's just so busy. We don't have Walmart like that here. You've been to one in Canada and it was so fun. That's good. Yeah, Walmart's so crowded. I will say though, like help the cause. I go to Walmart all the time. Whenever I'm bored, I'm like, I'm like hanging out with my girlfriend or something, and we're bored. It's like, oh, do you want to go to Walmart? I guess like we can walk around Walmart. That's always something to do. So we'll go on a drive and we'll hit up Walmart, and it's always a vibe. Walmart's not bad if I don't have anything I'm getting in particular and I can just like wander around. It's chill. But it's like I'm just doing like my weekly grocery shopping and it's so busy and the lines are so long. I'm like, oh my gosh, why is there so many people here? But if I'm not in a rush or anything, it's whatever. Go site shopping basically. Just walk down like each food aisle and I'm like, oh, like that's something I can make. Oh, I should make that food. Just get ideas. Do I have that flint and steel still? I do not. Never go shopping. I hate shop. I have a love-hate relationship with shopping. I can't decide if I like it or not. It really depends on my mood. It's very love-hate though. Today I went on like a shopping adventure. It was horrible. I hate having to go like to a bunch of places. I had to go to like 5 different stores, I feel like. I had to go to first I went to I had to go to like a sports store. I had to get my hunting license or permit thing or whatever. Had to go get that, and then I went to a Walmart and got stuff just for like being away from home stuff. And then I went to Sam's Club and I bought my monsters. And I just had to like, I don't know. I hate driving. Sometimes I hate doing like errands. It's just horrible. I'm just so bored. Your mom does that? Yeah. I wish I could. I miss when I couldn't drive, because then I could just tell my mom. I could ask. I'd be like, oh, I need this thing, but I can't go there. Can you grab it for me? I miss those days. Now it's like reverse. Now it's my parents are like, oh, you're going to Sam's Club today? Make sure you grab these things for us. I'm like, okay, I got you. I don't hate it though. I don't mind doing stuff like that for other people. It's like, oh, I'm there anyways. There is some perks to not being able to drive, I will say. You wish there was a Sam's Club by you? Yeah. Having a Sam's Club or a Costco is so nice just for buying like the bulk stuff. Things like paper towels, like just like, yeah, any bulk thing, you just save so much money, I feel like. And I am so lucky. I'm so happy my dad, I took his he uses like the Sam's Club app to like get in and out of Sam's, because they're like, you have to have your member ID thing. He uses his app. So I took his I have his like Sam's Club card, and I just use that and I can go into Sam's Clubs and stuff. Shopping is fun, but most of the times it's so overstimulating. Yeah, that's why it's a love-hate relationship. And that's why it's like malls can be fun, but if it's like busy, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be the only person there, because I hate going into a store and no one else is in that store, and then the employees are just like staring at you. If it's like a small store, that's the worst. It's like if I'm just looking around some like local ma and pa shop and there's no one else there, and so there's like the one cashier and they're just staring at you because they have nothing else to do. That's my least favorite thing. Oh yeah, and it's like, oh, I'm not actually buying anything. I'm just looking around. And it's like everything's so expensive at those stores. So it's like I never would buy anything, but yeah, it is so awkward. It's horrible. Do the same with BJ's. Yeah. I love mooching off my parents' memberships. It's the best. Like I love going into the little stores, but I hate the awkwardness of going into them. That's why I want there to be like more people than just me, because then it's not bad, but not too many people, because then there's like it's like too crowded. I just want there to be like like three people in there, or like three groups of people. That's like a decent number of, oh, they're not going to be staring at me while I look around. 10 people max. Yeah. Definitely depends on the store size too. Like I want to be able to go into any aisle I want and not feel like crowded and stuff. I'm glad we can agree on this. I'm glad. Why doesn't the whole world know when I want to go into a place and make it so there was the exact number of people for me to be as comfortable as possible? Why does that not happen? That's my question. Like I remember, okay, this was actually I hate when this happens. I went into a skate shop one time with a friend because I think they had like a pair of shoes that I wanted to buy, or I was like checking to see if they had the shoes. So like I go to the skate shop and I'm like, "Oh, hey, do you have like these?" And they're like, "Oh, no, actually like we sold out." And I'm like, "Okay, no worries." But then it's like, man, now I feel bad. Like I didn't want to just like leave because it was like a local skate. Like it was like the whole thing. There's like one employee in the store and no one else is there. So like I ask if they have thing, they say no. Do I just turn around, be like, okay, turn around, and walk out? But I was with my friend, so I was kind of like, oh, no worries. And then we like start looking at like some of their other stuff, like looking at the skateboards and clothes, and I'm like, yeah. And then it was just horrible. I hate when stuff like that happens because I had to interact with the employee. It is what it is. No, yeah, literally though. It reminds me of, I'll just buy something for fun. Yeah, I'll try to stream around this same time every day. I also have my mornings opened up. I thought I was going to be working, but my boss guy texted me, or he emailed me, because I let him know my schedule. I was like, "Hey, I have more time. I'm out of school now, so if I can do more work." But he said, "Oh, we're not busy. I'll email you in January. So have a good holiday." And I'm like, "Oh, I would have loved to have worked, but okay." So my mornings opened up, so I'll probably stream during the like morning as well. Like if I wake up and nothing's going on, I'll probably hop on, but I'll stream in the morning and at night. And then I won't, yeah, I'll probably stream around this time every day, except for Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna be gone. And thank you, Liz, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thursday, Friday, I'll be gone. But yeah, probably pretty consistently around this like same time, as well as earlier. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, this reminds me of a time when my I have a friend who speaks Korean, and I was walking around with him one time, right? And we went into a like little it was like an Asian store, or that sounds bad. That sounds like racist. Not an Asian store. It was just like a little shop, and it was owned by this Korean couple, and they had like stuff from like Korea and Japan and stuff in there. And so we were just like I was just like looking around. I thought it was fun cuz like why not, you know? And so my we're like looking around, and the couple is like they're speaking Korean to each other and stuff, and I'm just like I'm oblivious. I'm like I'm just having a good old time. You're trying to learn Korean? Oh, that's fun though. Korean's cool. I forgot I knew some Korean for a little bit, but I forgot all of it. My friend taught me some like stuff, but I don't remember it no more. But we're like walking around the store, and like we were about to leave, or like I was ready to go, but my friend was like, he was like, no, I'm gonna get something, and so he like finds something and buys it, and we leave. He's like, oh, they were talking in Korean. They were saying like, oh, these people coming in the store, they're not gonna buy anything. They're just gonna look at everything. They're gonna touch everything, and they're not gonna buy a single thing. And I'm like, oh, that makes me feel so bad, because that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was touching everything and looking at it, being like, oh yeah, this is cool. I'm not gonna buy it. And so my friend, like, he bought stuff because he understood what they were saying. It would have been funny if he like started speaking in Korean to him, but he didn't. Well, it wouldn't have been that funny. I didn't get anything. He didn't tell me that they were saying that until we left, so I didn't know. Actually, wait, no, did I get something? I might have gotten a keychain. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I got anything. But I was like, oh, dang, that's funny, because that's exactly what I was doing. I was looking around. I was looking at all their stuff. He should have spoken back to them in Korean. Yeah, I told him that too. I was like, oh, you should have. He's like, no, I don't want to make him feel bad. It probably wouldn't have been that shocking because he is Korean, so I don't think they would have been like flabbergasted by it. But yeah, that would have been funny. I did feel bad afterwards for sure. I was like, oh man, they probably hate it when people walk in their store and just touch stuff and don't buy anything. I'm like, they're just trying to make a living, you know? It's like, came to America, opened a little shop, selling their things, and people don't buy stuff ever. I was like, oh, that does make me sad. See Portuguese, you understand Spanish, and people don't think you do, so you love calling back at them. That's hilarious. I wish I was better at my Spanish. Like, I'm not horrible, but I wish I was more fluent, or I wish I could speak more. Yeah, I hate when people do that too. My like if I'm walking around a Walmart and I'm in like the toy aisle, and then I see someone that like set down some like pork chops next to the Hot Wheels, I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Like, just go put it where it goes. Or like, it's like one thing if it's like, oh, you put a shirt back somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be, whatever, right? But when you take like a perishable food item and put it where it's not supposed to be, it's like, well, now you're just like wasting it. Like it's gonna get ruined now. Why would you do that? It's like there's levels to it, you know? And it's like that's like even worse. But yeah, just like put things where they belong. It's not that hard. Especially shopping carts. It like baffles me. I don't know. It is so easy to put your shopping cart back. When people don't do it, it like grinds my bones in a way. I'm just like, ooh, man, that would not have been hard to walk like 5 steps over there. Like there's no excuse in my head. I don't know. until you were humbled by mom. Yeah, what happened? The car loan return. Oh, that's a good excuse. I'll give them that. I I couldn't argue. I couldn't argue that. Because you probably don't want to leave the baby alone in the car. That is true. There's one excuse. But some other people can just be lazy sometimes. It's just like, oh, man. There's this one guy on TikTok I see sometimes he called himself like the Kark Narc. Hold the baby and bring it with you. You could also, like, if you brought the baby, well, it depends on how baby they are. Like if they could sit inside the cart for a little bit and then you like put the cart back and then take them out of the cart. But yeah, there's this guy named Cartnark and he just like goes to people. He like brings their cart back to their car and he's like, "You forgot to put this away." And it's funny to me. And people get so offended by it when he does it. And he'll like call them just lazy bones. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Lazy Bones here." Bet Californians have never seen a white moon. Is it because it's always like red or something from pollution, or? Yeah. See, it's been getting bad where I live in Arizona. Like even just like from what I remember from being when I was a kid, like I was saying, I used to be around a ton of like farm and stuff, like a lot of like cornfields and things like that. And yeah, everything's like warehouses now. The moon has like definitely started turning like we get a lot of red moon nights. We also have like if you wake up in the morning or something, or if you go on like a morning hike or like a sunset hike or sunrise hike or something like that, and you're just like if you look at the city from a distance, there's totally just like a bubble around like the skyline. You just see like a big dome of whatchamacallit stuff. Pollution. Like you can just see it. Like if you walk out of the city and look into it, you can just see there's like, oh yeah, there's just like a haze over it, like a giant thing of smog. Yeah. But yeah, we get red moons here sometimes. Not all the time, but it definitely happens where it's like orangish or reddish just from the amount of pollution in the air. Depends on the day. Oh, we're not doing that row yet. You've never seen a red moon? Oh, y'all are missing out. You guys got to up your pollution game. You guys don't have enough Walmarts, it sounds like. Need more highways, more cars. Y'all can get there. I believe in you. So you guys got too much green land. Try to make it happen. Hey, that's what we're talking about. It's actually probably my least favorite thing about New York. Actually, I don't know is this in New York? Do they do the paper straws everywhere? I hate paper straws. I'm all for not polluting stuff, but I love my plastic straws. Don't take them away from me. I know New Jersey has New Jersey banned plastic straws. Like it's like illegal to have plastic straws in New Jersey, so I didn't know if New York was the same. I think a lot of places do paper straws in New York still, but next to you it's all plastic. I bet if you went into the city, it'd be a lot of paper. But man, plastic straws, I mean, paper straws, like, they just rub me the wrong way. It makes me so sad inside. I hated it. Please don't mention plastic straws. Oh, paper straws. I'm like, why? Plastic straws are the best. I love plastic straws. City gets all paper straws. Yeah. Ugh. I know that they're bad and that plastic straws do things. Metal straws on top. I'm one of those people. I like to chew on my straw though. And I don't like the metal straws because they like clink on my teeth. Like I want to bite my straw, you know. Metal straws over paper straws though. I will agree with that. Yeah, paper straws with plastic cups. No, see that's my problem with the whole straw thing. It's like, okay, yes, plastic straws are contributing to pollution. But is that really like the biggest problem? Is that really the thing to fight right now? Metal straw with the rubber. Okay, metal straw with the rubber's on top. I'll agree with that. The rubber things go crazy. It's like there's other problems or there's other things you could worry about. Like there's other things that in my head, I'm like, is there not other stuff that's contributing way more to the problem of pollution and stuff? Like is straws really the battle you want to fight? I get that it's like a small change that's like probably easy to implement and not super difficult, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess, but it's like then I feel like you could take other like preventative measures in other places, like less plastic at like I think the grocery store thing, like not doing the plastic bags in New York and stuff is a good thing. I hated it, don't get me wrong, because I would always forget to bring reusable bags. But I think that's something that people can learn to do, to like bring their reusable bags to places so you're not using like plastic bags everywhere. I think that's like an easier thing to implement. And it just like would take time for people to get used to it. Again, don't get me wrong, I love my plastic bags still. They're so convenient, but I think that I would be more okay with places not having bags, or like you having to buy like the paper bag for like 5 cents or something. It would still bother me. I would still be like annoyed if I forgot my bags. No plastic bags. Everyone uses the reusable bags. Yeah, see, that's like something that I think would be an easier change to get behind, for me at least. Like I'm more okay with that. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like more, maybe not, I don't know. I'm all for no plastic bags. Because then it's just getting in the habit of bringing the reusable ones, and then people won't mind after that. I think it'd be annoying if you forgot your reusable bag, but once you get in the habit of it and you just like leave them in your car, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. You just keep them in your car now? Yeah. One I'm a big fan of having in my car, a milk crate. Are you guys on the milk crate stuff? I don't know. Milk crates go crazy. I love having like a milk crate in like the trunk of my car just to like throw things in and like keeping stuff in it. And I would always have it for like groceries. It's like, oh, I can put stuff in my milk crate for you to bring into the car. Yeah, that's the problem. That's my thing with reusable bags. It's like I'd forget to bring in my car. But I love having a milk crate in my car because then I can throw stuff in the milk crate. Like if there's a bunch of little things, or if I forget my bag, I can use the milk crate. And it's just nice to like stop things from like rolling around. Like I love like cantaloupe and honeydew and like buying like fruits like that and stuff. And it's like I hate when I'm like driving and I hear stuff rolling around in my trunk. It bothers me so much for some reason. So I just like throw it in like a box or my milk crate in the back of my car. and then it doesn't roll around because it's contained. So that's like the real reason. It's just like to hold stuff. Milk crate goes crazy. It doesn't even have to be a milk crate. Like a cardboard box works, or just like something to hold things still when you don't want things like flying around. Like sometimes I'll put like eggs or bread in there too, so it's like it's not getting crushed by other stuff. Like put the delicate things in it. So convenient. Y'all gotta hop on that. Because, yeah, before I had the milk crate, I'd always put, like, if I bought, like, a watermelon or stuff like that, I'd throw it in, like, the passenger seat. Because, yeah, just things, like, moving would bother me. Sorting slots in your trunk that you got from Amazon. See, that works, too. Like, that's good. That's a valid solution. I respect that. My car has just, like, it's like a flat trunk, and it's really long. Like my trunk's big and flat, and a lot of the times I keep my back seats down because I have like a 2-door car, and I never drive people around, so I always have like the back seats like put down because no one's ever sitting back there, and so like from the trunk it goes all the way up to like the driver's seat and passenger seat, and it's just like a big flat thing. So I need on TikTok that's milk crates, and there's 2 of them. They turn into a shopping cart. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like it turns into like gives you like a handle and stuff. That would be kind of nice for like moving stuff. Load the shopping cart, and then when you just place the crate in the car. Oh, that's so cool. Just like converts. That'd be so fun. I don't think I've ever seen someone go to a store with their own shopping cart. It's like, oh no, I brought my own cart. It's like a suitcase for your groceries. Hey, that's kind of hype though. That reminds me of this. There's this YouTuber. He's pretty popular. It's a guy named Ross Creations. He does like prank things, not the annoying pranks where it's like just like harassing like fast food workers and stuff. It's like more wholesome stuff, or just like things that are, I don't know. I think they're actually funny. But he brought his refrigerator to like a Walmart. Like just like had it on like a dolly and was using that as like a shopping cart. And employees and stuff are like, why do you have your fridge? He's like, oh, I hate unloading my groceries. So I just brought the fridge so I could like put stuff away right now. And he's like dolling around this whole refrigerator, putting all this stuff in it. Goes to checks out, just giant refrigerator. I should get this top part right here real quick. So that's super convenient if you have a car. No, you don't even need a car. You just walk the refrigerator all the way to the store. Hop on the bus with your fridge. Take it all the way over. I don't think I've given y'all my rant about America's public transit system. I think we need to like revamp the public transit system so bad. I think public transit would be so good. I'm a big fan. I'm a big proponent of trains. I think we need to build more trains. Trains are cool. We need cross-country trains that people can take instead of like airplanes. Like they need a couple giant railroads. Like just do a bunch going horizontal, a bunch going vertical. Just like pretty much like copying like the interstate system that we already have. Just build trains like pretty much parallel with all of those. And so it's like, oh, and then just have them connecting to every major city. It's like it's not going to be perfect. And then Oh yeah. So here's like my solution. Government, like big government, is in charge of building railway systems like across like the interstate systems pretty much, and then put states in charge of connecting those hubs of like the major cities, having those stuff like kind of branch out to different parts of the state. And then once that would get set up, it'd be awesome, because pretty much everywhere else in the world uses trains a lot more. Like Asia's big on trains. Europe, I think, is pretty good about like train usage and stuff. And I think America is like falling behind, and that makes me sad because I love America, and I think we need to hop on the train game. But cars bring the money. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's a lot of the reason. It's probably like people lobbying the government, being like, "Oh no," like big oil saying no, no to it, because they want to keep like the money in their pockets. And no, it would be so expensive. I guess Phoenix, like my city that I live in, actually came out with a plan. Like they have a train plan that they like submitted of what they would do if they got the funding for a train system, and like how they would do it, how long it would take, how expensive it would be. And like it's definitely pricey. And that's the thing though. It's like people are not going to be wanting to fork over like a bunch of extra tax dollars to put in a train system, because people are like, "Oh, life's already good how it is. Why do we need that?" But like long run, people could save money, I think. Embarrassed. Yeah, see, in public transit in America has such a stigma around it. I feel like it's very looked down upon. Maybe not as much in like in some bigger city areas. Like I think in like California and New York City, it's probably not as bad, especially since like subways are such like a big thing there. Like I've taken the subways there, and it's like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. But never once have I taken like a public transit system in Phoenix ever. It's just like it's almost looked down upon, which is really sad because it would be so nice. And like I work in the city, but I live out in like the suburbs, and so my drive to work with traffic is like an hour long, and it's horrible. I hate it so much. Hour long drive sucks. And I've looked into like bus routes. I'm like, "Oh, how does the bus work? Like could I take the bus?" Like even if it took a little bit longer, if I could just hop on a bus and not have to drive during traffic, and like I could like do stuff on the bus, like I could like I don't know, I could play on my phone, or I could do homework, or I could study, or I could like have my laptop out and be working on other stuff. Then that like hour just sitting in my car driving back and forth wouldn't feel so wasted, because I could spend the time doing things if I could take a public transit system. But there's just like nothing in place. And I think I like looked at the bus, and I could get pretty close to my work, but like if work starts at 8 a.m., I'd have to be at the bus stop at like 4 a.m. and it'd take like 4 hours to get there. And it's just like, oh my gosh, that's not worth it. As much as I'd love for it to work, but helps you romanticize your life so much. Yeah, see, I think it'd be such a vibe. Bus stream. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stream on the bus. That's 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours every morning and 4 hours on my way home every night. Right there. Bus stream would go crazy. Let me text people back really quick. Trains, though. Is that too much to ask for in life? If I can make one change to the world, trains. Great. Have amazing public transit in America. I would use it. I would save so much money on gas. And walking places is honestly such a vibe. I'm like when I was younger, I loved the idea of suburbs. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Like everything is like spread out. It's not crowded. As I've gotten older, more and more I'm like, man, I kind of like things being in walking distance. Like being able to walk to things is so nice. It's so chill. It's like, oh, I walk to my thing. As a city girl, suburbs seem so dystopian. Yeah. Suburbs are just like the horrible in between. I'd want it like ideally, I would love to live up on a mountain, have like a ton of my own land and just like farm, like do like almost homestead, do a lot of my own like farming for like food and have like cattle and stuff like that. I think that'd be so fun. And then like work online or something. I don't know. And just have like my little secluded area, but then like be able to go drive into a city and do stuff. That's like ideal. And then after that, probably like city. Yeah, Minecraft in real life pretty much. Like that's my favorite thing. Be able to live next to like a pond or something or like a lake and be able to go fishing every day. Be able to go like, and then if you have like a big enough part of land, like I could hunt my own land. I could go hunting and stuff, like which would be super cool. I know there's like rules about it, but like figure out like what the regulations are to hunting your own land. Like, oh my gosh, it'd be awesome. And then like you could still drive into like a city or something to do all your other stuff. Hair at the front forms a heart. It's like curling up and around. I got a haircut and the guy didn't do a good job, I don't think. Sorry, barber person. It's like that's like the worst thing about getting a haircut. It was so awkward. He was like all done. I was trying out a new barber place that I hadn't been to. And so I like got like a random guy. And man, I was like, oh. He like gave me the mirror. He's like, is good? I'm like, is perfect. Thank you. And then just like had to walk out. Dream's a classic American dream, rocking on the porch. That's what I'm talking about. That'd be awesome. Oh. See, I wouldn't mind living in like a small town where no, literally. It looked so bad. I walked over to I got a haircut while I was waiting for my car's tires to get rotated at a place because they just do it for free. So I was like, oh, I'll take it in to get my tires rotated and I'll go get my haircut while I wait. And my haircut finished first, and I went into the store like next to the barber shop, and like I walked into the bathroom and I was like trying to fix it with water. I'm like, oh, does it look kind of okay? And I'm like, after I did it a little bit, it wasn't as bad, but man, I was like hurting inside. I was like, poor guy. I think he could tell because I was talking to him. Like I was like chatting with the barber as you do. I'm like, oh yeah, how long you been cutting hair? Yada, yada, yada. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm still kind of learning how to cut longer hair. Like it's not like something I'm super used to. I'm like, oh yeah, no worries. Like I don't mind like you practicing on me. Cause like my hair is like a little bit longer. So I'm like, oh, you can figure it out. Like go for it and stuff. And yeah, the practice was good. I don't mind, but man. Made me look cause like I kind of have a mullet, but how he did it, it made me like definitely have a mullet. And so I got home. I just had my dad the other day. I was like, hey, can you like cut off some of the back of my hair? It's too long in the back. I didn't like how mullety it was. I still like have a mullet, but not like I didn't like how it looked very mullet, and I didn't like it. Yeah, good stuff. And yeah, American dream, I'll tell ya. I would love to live in like a small town where I like my house is on like the main street even, and I sit out on my porch drinking my drink. People are like walking by and I'm just like the old guy who like sits in his rocking chair and I'm just like waving to everyone that comes by. I'm like, morning, John. How you doing? Or like the mailman walks by and just like, I don't know. Just be like that old guy that's like all friends with everybody. Just like always there. It's like, oh yeah, he's always out on his porch. Like you can find him sitting there rocking. It's all I want in life. and play Minecraft on like 80. That'd be so fun. Talking to my grandkids, be like, back in my day, we didn't have that thing in Minecraft. The best ore was netherite. That'd be so funny. Wraparound porch too. Oh, 100%. Big old wraparound porch, long driveway. Well, maybe not a long driveway if I'm going to talk to people on the street. Actually, I'd be good with both, though. It's like either or. I love the houses, like the houses that got the long driveways, like lined with trees. Like live somewhere up high in the mountains so I could have like aspen trees. Like a long driveway, aspen trees lining it. Big old wraparound house. Wraparound porch around the whole house. Oh, it'd be awesome. Have it like high up. I'd like the houses where it's where you have like a basement, but the basement, like your house's main story is kind of like on the second floor, if you know what I mean. Like the porch is like up, and then underneath the porch you have like the basement kind of peeking through, and like have a bunch of like chopped wood like just like piled up there for like the fireplace and stuff. To have your own backyard and a garden. Oh yeah. Having a big backyard to do like gardening stuff would be so cool. Do have like I would love to have like pet chickens and stuff too. Oh yeah, we'll fix our tools here in a minute. We got backup tools also though. We brought a shulker box full of extra pickaxes and stuff and shovels. Have some pet chickens, have some pet goats. That'd be awesome. Like I know some people who have pet goats and they make like goat cheese and stuff. Like that's so cool to me. I want to make goat cheese. You have 10 acres. Oh, see, like that's so nice. I would love to have that much land. Have like a big chunk to do stuff on. I want to have enough land where I could have a couple horses, like have some like stables where I can have some horses and like be able to like ride them around my land. Like either that, like horses and like a quad. And like when I'm bored, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go patrol the fences and just like ride around on my horse, like going around our fence, making sure everything's like fixed. And it's like, all right, we gotta wake up at 4 a.m. and fix the barbed wire fence on the northeast side. Wake up. I wish I was born like actually, never mind. I love my modern life of being able to play Minecraft, and monsters weren't invented yet, so maybe not. I was gonna say I wish I was born in like cowboy era. Life would be so simple then. I'll tell you though. Maybe I do wish I was. Like my dad's side of the family, like my great grandma and stuff, like literally like their whole life was like, all right, we're herding cattle up north and we're herding them back. And that's like all they did. They would just herd cattle. And I think that'd be so fun. Like it wouldn't be like it'd be hard work, don't get me wrong. Like it'd probably suck a lot of the time. But it'd be so chill to like just be like, oh yeah, I herd cattle. Like you wake up, you do that, go to bed. Don't gotta worry about too much about like, I don't know. Not worrying about getting like the new iPhone or anything like that. It's just like, oh, I'm just doing my cattle stuff. It'd be such like a peaceful life. And it's just like, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing each and every day. Spend time with family. Ride your horse around. Go hunting. Live the good old Western American dream. Five cows, 70 chickens, 15 sheep, 3 cats, turkeys. Oh, see, that's cool. Shed a horse. Yeah, a horse would be so cool. Again, that's why I want like a big enough chunk of land where I could have my own like stables and actually have like a horse or two. Because I wouldn't want to get a horse if I had to like, if I live somewhere where it's like, oh, I have to like rent out a spot at like some stables and like other people take care of my horse for me. It's like I don't want to like have it on my land, be able to wake up, do my animal chores and stuff and all that. One day. Once we make it big in life, that's what we'll be doing. And we'll have farming streams. Like, all right, wake up, let's tend to the horses today. I worked at a ranch for a little bit, and we would did lots of stuff with like baby cows and stuff, and that was fun. Make sure we she had a llama farm. Llama farm would go crazy. What does one do with llamas? Did they use it for like the wool? Like, do they like shear them and stuff? Is there a market for llama wool? Llama shows? There's llama shows? That's crazy. I guess that makes sense. Like they have pig shows. I have a friend, like this is so funny to me. He he grew up kind of doing this, like doing like FFA, like the farmer thing and stuff and all that. Like he grew up doing all that, and he would do the pig shows where you like raise a pig and you go show them off and all that. It's like you want to show how well trained your pig is and like all this stuff just so people can buy it to butcher it. It's like so funny. It's like you spend all this time with this pig and it's like, oh, look how smart this pig is. It would make great meat. But yeah, he would do that, and his like dream job is his dad's like a semi truck driver. The dad had a semi truck company, and they would haul they would haul cars. Like they had a bunch of like car trailers, and they'd haul cars from like dealership to dealership and stuff is pretty much what they would do, like around the state, like just transporting vehicles and stuff. But the kid that's my friend, he was like, oh yeah, my dream, I would love to be like a semi truck driver that drives around pigs or like pigs and steers and like all this different stuff. I'm like, hey, you do you, my guy. And he's doing it. He's working for his dad right now, driving semi trucks. So he's working his way there. Where did I put that toolbox at? I know we brought it over. Did we not? I swear we did. Yeah, right there. Shovels be breaking. What time is it? All right. Well, shoot. Let me see. What did I text? Sorry, y'all. I got like, I need to hop off in like 10-ish minutes, and I have to go. So we'll work on the hole a little bit more. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I was saying, I don't have anything going on, and all my friends work during the day. I'm like that. Right now I can experience unemployed friend life. So I'll probably wake up. I might like go walk around some like thrift stores and stuff for a little bit, but then we'll be on and we'll continue the stream. We'll play some Minecraft. Maybe we'll do some Stardew Valley. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch it up a little bit. Stardew does sound pretty fun. We could take a little break or something. We'll see though. No, literally. Stardew Valley though kind of stresses me out sometimes. I'm way too paranoid about being uber efficient. I've watched so many videos about how to have like the perfect first year in Stardew. Like how can you accomplish the most amount of things and like checkpoints that you have to hit. And I've played like Stardew with my girlfriend sometimes. Like she got me into the game. I feel bad. It's like so funny. She like showed me Stardew when we like first started dating. She was like, "Oh, we should play this game together. It's like a little farming game." I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's play." And it's like we start playing and she was like teaching me how to play. And then like after we played a little bit, I'm like, "Huh." And I started watching YouTube videos, and then I feel bad. I like took over. I'm like, we need to do this. We got to make sure we have this much money by this day so we can buy strawberries on day 14 of spring because that's the best money source. So it's like, we got to fish. Like, no, 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 we're not doing that stuff. We're fishing until Valentine's Day, like celebration. We're buying a bunch of strawberries. We're selling those. We're doing this. We got to make sure we're getting stuff for kegs. And like I'm like making sure we're hitting these checkpoints, making sure we're getting the right stuff. I'm like, no, we're not buying that crop. We're buying this one. It's better. Like it's raining. I'm like, come to the mines. It's a mine day. We have good luck. I'm way too like, and then if I like mess a day up, I'm like totally like, oh, that wasn't good, and I'll quit out of the game before I sleep so I can replay the day. I'm way too I don't think she likes playing with me anymore. I think she wants to romance like the people, and I'm way too how can we be super efficient with our farm? How fast can we get sprinklers and stuff like that? Good game though. I love Stardew. On that grind. I've never like beaten the game all the way. Like I have, but I haven't really. I've never gotten 100% completion. Once I get to like the like Ginger Island, I always kind of start getting a little burnt out. Like I never really make it past like year 2-ish. So what is Stardew Valley? Have you ever played the game Harvest Moon on like Nintendo or anything? It's kind of like, it's just like a farming game. It's like a classic farming simulator. Like you take over your grandpa's farm is like the story, and you just farm. You like do stuff, you make crops, you sell it. And there's also like there's like a village that you go to, and you can talk with the villagers and stuff, and you can even like, you can marry them or something. You can like romance them. You like earn friendship points and all this stuff. So it's a fun game. There's a lot of like little aspects to it. Oh yeah, it's available on Switch. I would definitely recommend. It's a really good like relaxing game too. I make it stressful on myself for no reason, but you don't have to play that way. You can have fun playing it and not make it not make it a chore. Oh yeah, you rebuild the village, quests, fish, all that good stuff. And yeah, you can play however you want. A million different ways to play. It's super fun though, because there's like a ton of stuff to do. There's lots of like decorating you can do. Like you get you earn like ways to like build different path blocks. Like you can like decorate your farm however you want, decorate the inside of your house, make your house bigger, like add like additions to it, and unlock like, there's tons of like little Easter eggs too. Like there's tons of like little secrets to unlock, which is like super fun to do, I think. Good game though. Definitely recommend it. If you've never played it before, definitely check it out. Terrible at decorating Stardew. Don't know how people do it. I never decorate like the inside of my house. I'll do the farm, like I'll do the outside, but all I do is like I do path blocks around my like crops, and then like set up an area for the animals, and like that's it. I don't know how people decorate like their insides of the house. I just don't have the creativity for it or something, or I get too by that point, it's like I'm just like focused on other things other than building my house. I'll get gifted stuff. Like when you like marry someone, they'll gift you things and they'll be like, oh, I got us a cactus. I'm like, oh, cool. It's going to sit in the middle of our kitchen and it's never going to move. It's like, I'll just like they've set it down somewhere weird. And I'm like, all right, it's going to stay there. Me with Minecraft decorating? No, literally though. Hey, that's the best way to do it. That's how you know you're doing it right. We need to finish our Minecraft decorate. We need to work on the inside of the house now. We kind of got the outside to a point that I'm happy with. We have the dock is like pretty built up. Well, we need to like decorate the dock, but that's like that's a big task. But we got the path done. So like the outside of our house looks good, of like the actual house. We need to finish that basement area and decorate the inside. I think that's probably what we work on when we stream tomorrow. Either that or we're going to start Stardew World. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. Maybe we'll start with Stardew and then switch over to Minecraft in a little bit. We'll see. We got options. We're not gonna commit to anything. We'll see how we feel. Is my inventory filled up? It is. Let's go empty real quick and we might call it for the night. I probably won't be back on tonight. I'll definitely be on tomorrow though. Like playing Skyrim too. Dang, you and my girlfriend like the same games. Like she loves Skyrim. Right now, like she goes between literally those. Like she'll like do a Stardew farm, plays it, gets kind of bored, plays Skyrim, plays it, beats it, plays Minecraft, gets bored, goes back to Stardew, and just kind of like rotates between like those three. Like that, those are her bread and butter. No, I've told her she needs to join the realm. I think she's like too stressed out about it. I don't know. She's having fun on her personal world. All right, see you later, Toxic. Hope you have a good one. All right, there we go. We made decent progress on this hole. Let's see how we got. See, like, look at that. We like mined this whole chunk out right there. We just need to do that like 9 more times to these rows. It'll be glorious. That's a lot. No, yeah, we need to dig out this entire square all the way down to bedrock, like as deep as this hole is where we need to get it to. So it's got to be deep. It's going to take a while. We'll get there eventually though. Where's our beacon at? We need to get some beacons. Maybe we do that tomorrow too. Maybe we work on expanding our beacon area so we can mine faster. That will pick up our pace a ton. All right. I'm going to call that there though. So thank you everyone for hanging out for a little bit, for stopping by and tuning in. Appreciate it as always. Gosh, my chair's been like sinking. I didn't realize how low my face was in the camera thing. All right. Hope you all have a great night. We'll be back on tomorrow. So peace out.